things are about to get messy. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Yes, we are checking out ROSÉ, Messy from Formula One, the movie, official music video. I still don't know much about this movie when it comes out or anything like that, but just recently I reacted to where are my videos? It was another song from the movie, and this was what, Doja Cat? Yeah, Don Toliver and Doja Cat. I actually really enjoyed that song, in case you guys want to check it out as well. That reaction is there. But this time we have ROSÉ, and I've reacted to her several times before. I think the most recent was it live? Was it that live performance? There's been so many. Or, oh no, maybe I was thinking about Lisa. I was mistaking her by Lisa. I'm sorry. So it was 3 a.m. live performance. Okay. So it's been kind of a while since I last checked out ROSÉ. Oh, all right. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's get messy. Oh. All right.
You and I had tackled a sea sheet. I'm alive, but I can barely breathe. With your arms around me, it feels like I'm drowning. If I reach for something, I can't.
Brad Pitt? What is going on here? What is this movie?
It feels like I'm drowning. If I reach for something I can't keep, how bad could it really be? So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover, chasing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Baby, if it's messy, then you know it's really love. I want all of your complicated. Get me howling all of your words. When the party's over and I'm screaming I hate it, how bad could it really hurt? If tonight we just let it burn. So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover, chasing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Baby, if it's messy, then you know it's really love. You're pulling back and I'm running for the door. You're saying those words and it just makes me want you more. A second chance with a heart on the floor. Yes, it's love. So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover, chasing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Baby, if it's messy, then you know it's really love. Then you know it's really
Baby, let's get messy, but in the good way, in the way that you want to get messy. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So this was what I would consider maybe hype pop, right? Where it sounds very grand. The drops are heavy, like you know it's coming. There's that subtle like fading out right before boom, and it's kind of like this slow but strong movement. I wish I could do like more sort of bodily actions while I react, but maybe that would be weird. I mean, I'm not trained or anything, but I just sometimes move with the beat. And this one, it's like that kind of movement. I think it's really cool that they incorporated shots of the movie with Rose doing the music video. They did an awesome job like selling the idea that they were together, that they were happening at once, but I'm pretty sure they weren't. First, they filmed the movie, and you have shots of like Brad Pitt at the casino or whatever it is, and then they put Rose on there. But it's just like the transitions, they're so sharp that it makes you think that, oh, like Rose is there with Brad Pitt. But I don't think they were. It would have been even cooler if that happened, if Brad Pitt actually made a cameo for the music video, right? They do this thing where it's like as if they were part together in the same space, but they're not. And maybe if Brad Pitt was here, it would have been a bit weird, since I'm sure he has his lover for the film, and it wouldn't be Rose. But yeah, anyway, this song is about, I mean, she's obsessed with the other person. She's saying, you know what, let's do it like it was the first time, right? Let's reimagine things, maybe start fresh, feel that intensity, that love, that really like palpitating feelings that you get in your heart when you're with somebody that you love, that you feel strongly about. And maybe it's good to think about it, because that sort of fades away, right? When you go through the stages of meeting someone and you both have that connection, the beginning is like the best part, let's say, because you don't know, you're nervous, what's going to happen, are we even going to, you know, come together and maybe have something going. So it's like that question mark, and so many other things going on, the expectation, the pressure. But then once you're together, you're like, yeah, all right, we're together, like what's the big deal? So this song is, I think, about capturing that moment all over again and how magical it felt. These shots also pretty nice. The skyline of the city at night. I'm not sure where this is. Las Vegas, maybe? It kind of has that vibe. Casino, nightlife, a lot of, large buildings that seem very wealthy. This place here, I mean, speaking of magical, when she's under those blue lights, the confetti, that's a really cool like scene, I would say. And everything feels kind of in slow motion. It's like you're looking at a fairy tale. I really like Rose's voice. Now I'm remembering it now that I'm here, because sometimes, and like I said, guys, please forgive me, I confuse a little bit Rose, Jenny, and Lisa. If I'm like, not watching it at the moment, I'm like, wait, who did what song? But now I remember, because 3 a.m. is my favorite song from Rose so far. And somebody confirmed this in the comments if it's true. I saw something that there was a Blackpink tour in 2025. Maybe they're coming back, which would be kind of interesting, since I've never reacted or seen a Blackpink song. I've never heard a Blackpink song. I don't think, at least not the full song. I just, got to know them after they were doing their solo work, and then started reacting to, I think it was maybe Jenny first, then Lisa, then Rose. Now, so if they're all back together, then it would be an epic experience, but I don't know if that's, gonna happen. But yeah, either way, this movie's looking pretty awesome, especially with all the artists that they're getting on board. with all the musicians as well. Let me look this up. Formula One movie. Okay, release date June 27th, next month. All right. Yeah, we have Brad Pitt. Some people there that I'm not aware of, but it's gonna be a big movie, I can tell. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.